31%. I get it started now. Welcome back to another episode of G-Man Fishing. We're down here on the mighty Columbia trying to catch some shad and maybe later some Walters or walleyes, whatever you want to call them, and maybe a Chinook or a coho or something, and or maybe a sturgeon, y'all. So let's see what we can do here. And we got some shad killers on here trying to catch some shad. I already caught one shamali this morning. It's almost afternoon now. I mean, it took us forever to get out here and get set up and everything. But yeah, so we don't know if we'll catch anything other than a good time or not, but we're gonna try. Basically all we're doing with these shad killers is throwing them out there, drifting them and jigging them.
Okay, so got a shad on finally.
Yep, finally got a shad, and I threw it out there and it's just drifting in it, and finally got a shad. I was jigging for them because that's how I remember doing it, and then finally yeah, you want to grab that fish, baby?
Not really. How do I grab it?
Just grab it by the mouth.
So,
There you go. All right, there is sturgeon bait for bug bait. So we are going to dispatch this guy and we're going to try and catch another one. All the other ones we catch we're going to release. This is the only one we're keeping for bait. You want to hold that rod?
yeah.
And I will dispatch of shad. It's a nice, beautiful. Come on, Chad, show back up. Give me another one. There we go, there we go. Got one hooked up. Got one hooked up. That feels like another shad. Sweet! Shad is showing up today, yay!
Finally.
Yeah. Just drifting, not even having to jig it.
Oh, they're getting baby clothes.
Are they? Well, it's more fun doing what we're doing than it is baby shopping. Yep, another shad. Sweet!
That one's ugly. I'm just kidding. You're all ugly.
Chad. Hello, Chad.
Help?
Nope, I got him. Oh. All right. I got it. Yeah. Come here, Chad. I should have brought a net, but I didn't. Well, hold on, Chad. We'll let you go. Don't worry. You got him. You got that, Chad. You got him. Ooh. Here, go ahead. You guys go. Beautiful specimen. Mwah. Love you, Chad. He gone.
Ew, all of those flies on the food.
Yep. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go put Chad on ice, and then I'll be back.
Okay, this works. This is honestly pretty comfortable.
Is it?
Ow, my head. Oh, this is nice. My head.
Got pretty deep. I don't go for that down a little bit. Okay, I'll get you rigged up. That way I can show these people how I'm doing this on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add another
Shad killer.
shad killer to Bug's line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a trilene knot, and I'm going to tie it to this part of the hook, y'all. And then it's going to be about that much further down from the orange shad killer, and that way she can throw two of them at the same time, and hopefully having two different colors, she'll find out a color that'll work for her. If I can.
Blue's been the one that they like.
Yeah, but it may be just because it's deeper in the water column, that's why they're hitting. I don't know. So we're gonna put on a green one, a second green one, and I'm going to show you how to tie this trilene knot real quick. And I use it a lot when I'm connecting more than one fly together. So
Which do you tie on first, the bottom one, or do you tie the string to the top one first and then tie on the bottom?
I'll usually tie them all together before I tie them to the main line. So what you do with the trilene knot is you take and you just wrap it around your finger twice like that, and then you got two loops. So then you pull that loop off, and then you see how that is, y'all. I don't know how well you can see it, but you got two loops there. And then what you do is you take and you add it onto the shank of the hook. And then what you do is you take and you wrap it around 3, 4, more like 5 times around the line there. And then you take and you put it through the two loops, and then you take it and you put it back through the line that you twisted. That way you get a good secure knot. And then you take and you put a little saliva on there, and you slowly cinch it up to the shank of the hook. And that's how you tie a trilene knot to the shank of your hook. That way you've got two. You can run more than one hook. And then you're not adding any extra stress to your line here, your main line. And it feels like I need to make a new leader for hers, so I'm going to go ahead and do that too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a improved cinch knot for that one, and I'll show you guys that one real quick too, since I'm at it. So I'll take my knife here, and I'll cut just above the knot here for that line, just like that, and I'll set that down.
I'm really comfortable, but my anxiety's getting to me.
And I'll cut the leader off from that way she's got a fresh new leader, and we don't have to worry about it breaking. And all we're using is 8-pound 100% fluorocarbon for a leader and for tying the knot, everything else. So we'll go with that long of a leader, probably about 4 or 5 feet long. And then for the cinch knot, improved cinch knot, you're going to make and you're going to take that and you're going to do that and make a loop. Take the end, make a loop like that, y'all. And then you're going to take your leader and you're going to put it through like that. And then you're going to take and you're going to wrap this around about 8 or 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, you put it through that loop you made at the end, and then you take that tag end and you take it and you put it back through that loop like that, and then you put a little saliva on there and then you cinch it up, make it nice and tight. See, and then you just pull on it like that, and then you take and you pull it tight with your hands. There you go. You got your connected braided line to your your fluorocarbon or your mono leader. And then you just cut off the tag end on both. And that's a good strong knot. And if you don't tie it right, you'll lose your leader when you hook into a fish or whatever, because it's just not tied properly. I've had that happen once or twice, but that was when I was learning how to tie the knot and just didn't know. So then you just use a simple cinch knot for your Chad killer, or Shad killer, I guess is what they're called. But me and my daughter, we like to call him Chad instead of Shad, because, you know, my daughter's at that age to where she likes boys, and she probably knows a guy named Chad that she's just head over heels in love with.
I'm sorry, but if I met someone named Shad and I didn't know him, I'd probably punch him in the face.
So you just wrap it out about 5 times. You put it through the loop that's connected to the eye of the hook. And then you take it and you put it back through the twisted part of the line, and you grab it, you put some saliva on there, and you just pull it tight. And that's it. That's all you got to do for that. Trim off your tag end. Now let's find them Chad killers. We need a green one. We need a green one. We want a green one. We want a green one.
The green ones are half white, half green.
Yeah. Where are you, Chad killer?
Here.
Green.
Yeah.
And I got a good old-fashioned Mountain Dew right here. All right, you got the green Chad killer.
Can we use this?
No, thank you, baby. I'm good. Watch out for that, right?
I must have brought it for you because I don't really use it
Okay.
outside of the house.
So now with these Chad killers, you usually got to clean out the eye because it's usually covered in paint. So put that back in that bag. That's my daughter's traveling bag. She likes to use it when she goes places with Dad. So then you just take your knife here and you just clean out the eye of the hook. You got to do it on both sides to get rid of all the paint. Well, you don't have to get rid of all the paint, but you got to get rid of enough of it so you can tie it. All right, there. It's cleaned out. Now we can use the exact same cinch knot and cinch it up, and then bug bait can use it whenever she's ready. We got 2 chads, 2 bass, and 1. It looked like a salmon to me, but I'm not gonna say 100% that it was a salmon.
And I haven't gotten anything.
Well, that's because you've been too busy getting wet. You'll get one, baby. And there you go. She's all ready for when she's ready to start fishing for chads.
They should call them chads. They look like chads.
Did you hear her? She said they look like Chad. So obviously she knows a guy named Chad.
I don't know anybody named Chad. I said they look like they would name you Chad.
Oh, okay. Pretty simple fishing. Now, when we do some walleye fishing, it'll be a little bit more technical, because then we'll throw, we'll reel, and we're pretty much trying to stay by the bottom, because that's where the walleyes tend to hang, is by the bottom. But for now, we're fishing for Chad, so I don't know if we have to be by the bottom or not. I don't know how deep I'm getting, but I know I've gotten hung up at least one time out there. So I think we're getting pretty deep.
Next time we go to the John Day, we shouldn't take one of those, a tent again, but we should have one of those things.
There we go. There we go.
What is it?
I think it's a Chad. I think it's a Chad. Feels like a Chad anyways. I think we got them figured out, babe.
It's cute when they jump.
These are a strong fish, that's for sure. Oh, looks like he took the blue one again. Oh, this time we hit him on the belly. No, we got him in the mouth. He must have just been wrapped up in the line. I'm gonna come over on that side of you. Sweetheart. What's that? Nope. I got room on the other side of you. Come on, Chad. If you want. I don't really think I need you to. I can hold the pole. And I meant to grab the net while I was at the car, but I didn't. You got it. Okay, here you go. Oh, another beautiful Columbia River Chad. Beautiful. Mwah. Give him a kiss. Send him on his way. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us for the episode of shad fishing. We're getting ready to do some walleye fishing. We're going to do that on 5. So yeah, hopefully some of the tips we give you is going to be good stuff, and you guys are going to enjoy that. So until next time, this is G-Man out.